What up, though? What's going on? Mm, Get a few things set up here in the background here. Um, I think we working. I think we working now. I need to test my YouTube chat. Okay, we working right there. Get a few things set up here. Let's see. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right. What I will do is go over here. To, get a few things set up here. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we good there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, I had some technical difficulties with things here and there, but I'll get it together. I probably got it together by now. I probably got it together now. Mm, 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 mm. What's up? What's up, Jose? What's happening? All right. We're cooking with grease now. Oh, that boy heading to the Tigers game. Ain't that something? That's what's up. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. Uh, yeah, man. I had some technical difficulties yesterday, so I'm trying to get it together. My chats and stuff. I just got my YouTube chat back working. Shout out to that. Uh, my Facebook. I'm probably just gonna have to do away with the live streams over there. I drop links over there though, so You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. I'm still good on my chat never worked on X. So that's interesting there. But to say the least though, we still litty, right? We in there. I'd rather for people to come over here. I need to drop Facebook and probably go to Twitch and then that'll be something to be lit too. What I do need to do is take a look at the weather. So that's something I haven't looked at, and we will check it out right now. Final MLB forecast until the break. I am very much looking forward to. St. Louis is the only game with any legit concern. A few others are in the could see a delay, but probably won't count. Man, St. Louis, huh? Okay, well we'll see what's up. Um, Miami, Baltimore, some spotty showers and storms, whatever, yellow, green. But I wouldn't say it's delayed. I can the game will finish regardless. Uh, a few showers around, likely not an issue. But I won't rule out a delay. Straight downpour or two could pop there. New York means most of the rain stays outside, whatever. Pittsburgh winds are Minnesota winds are blowing a bit right to left, a bit out to left, not out to center like they were yesterday when the teams combined for 16 runs and 5 bombs. Okay. Update. Forecast still holds. I've increased the risk a bit because I think the forecast increasingly likely to happen, and I'm not certain if they'll stick it out or not. Original looks like whatever, man. We got to keep an eye out on that one. That's what it basically sums it up to. That's what basically sums up, right? So, anything else? All right, so definitely late, but better late than never. Um, so I guess, right? One thing I need to do is share this post. Oh, Clay Thompson. Y'all see Clay and Megan? That was some shit right there. Kayla, what's up? What's going on? How you doing? Those home run props been cooking me. Ooh, I feel you. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't know. I haven't. I bet them. I bet them here and there, but at the end of the day, I don't bet too many of them. Uh, yeah. But the best thing I could say is probably the straight bet 'em. I think that's the best way to go about it. Straight betting them is okay. You got to be narrowed, locked in to them, locked into them. Uh, so right now, let's see. We have uh, so this Cubs game, right? So that's the first game on the docket here. I looked at a few things. I ain't trying to. He said, J Mac, what up, D? 5 or 6 home run props on prospects. Ooh, what's that? Lil Wayne face. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, 5 or 6. Dang. Rally. Wow. Wow. All right, well, let's get into it, man. Let's go. Uh, um, 11. This coming 12:35. So we got an hour and a half. Some of these games I didn't like. Some of them I do like. Whatever, right? Um, let's see. I kind of like want to speed through this. I ain't even gonna lie. Today, so the Cubs game here. Shorter in Manana in the Yankees, right? Will Warren. Who was that? My boy said, "Let me click on that." I don't even want to see it straight up. Motherfucker text me a home run play in the morning, talking about some. I see it say damn near. I don't even want to pull that motherfucker up, man. Let me see, man. Let me see. Oh, he had a double parlay. One, two, three, four. Damn, five, six. Wait a minute. Bobby Witt. This nigga had a five leg double parlay and missed it by one, bro. Why you ain't round robin that motherfucker, Luke? He said, pull it up. Let me see if I can get it up here. Let me see. Five leg round robin double parlay. Oh no. Well, wait a minute. No, you cashed out. Shit, you cashed out. You cashed out. You got out of okay, bet. Yeah, you got out that jam. Shit. Okay. Should have round robin did too. Both of them. We'll start splitting that wager up. Um, I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can pull this one up. I don't know how to do it, man. Let me see. Well, he had Freddie Freeman, Gunner, Jaron Duran, Bobby Witt, and Jackson Trio all for a double, and damn, that was strong. And Bobby Witt sold him, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, right? Crazy work, right? Crazy work. I know you pissed for that, man. I'm pissed for you, but you still cashed out. You still got something out the deal. Probably next time probably next time I will split that wager. I ain't gonna lie. Probably next time I'll split that wager or some shit like that. So, hmm yeah. All right, well, let's get to it. Now this Cubs game, this is the first game I want to touch on, and it is what it is. This morning I'm kind of late, man. Coming off a Saturday night, just man, you got had shit to do all night last night. This shit was wild as hell. All right, so tell you what I like here, and I'm undecided. Okay, um, Cubs, New York Yankees. Now, first and foremost, in general, the fly ball for Shota is insane, right? Insane fly ball. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. So uh we gotta look out for that. I'm getting text all over the place, man. So insane fly ball, right? 40% fly ball rate. So versus lefties, Shota has been pretty good, right? He's been pretty good for sure, for sure. we got some updates here. I have to bring some of these updates to you guys. I'll show you guys as we go. For some reason, okay, so it's giving up one bomb to lefties, right? Uh, Chicago Cubs, no, New York Yankees. So it's giving up one bomb to lefties this season. He probably would have gave up maybe a few more, but he has been hurt. And then he's given up 9 bombs to righties, right? So off the back, you know I like Bellinger, right? He's got lefty lefty splits. He's always had lefty lefty splits. Bellinger, this is what now yesterday he failed. Truth be told, he failed us. But no, he didn't fail. He cashed the hits, runs, and RBIs, but he hit that shit late. That was not versus a lefty. I don't believe. So I don't. Well, that wasn't versus the starter, but it wasn't a home run. So it is what it is. But shout out to him for cashing. I made him my thumbnail yesterday. He got busy, but like I said, they'll be at home. Same thing, rinse and repeat like yesterday. He's got 374 batting average. At home he's batting 323, 322, and then home versus lefties he's batting 478. Okay, so at the end of the day, this is his best split. This is his best spot where he loves to be at home versus lefties. 9% K rate, 478 average, 1388 OPS, 391 isolated power with a 275 WRC plus. That's him in a nutshell. This month, he's batting 383 with 4 home runs this month. Okay, so that's him in a nutshell. Breaking him down a little bit more. Today he'll face Shota, who's pretty good versus lefties, right? So we have an update here. So shout out to him, Larry, for that update. Um, Now the pitching arsenal is color coded to help you spot things, right? To help you spot things a little bit more, and I'll show you a few other things that I've seen as well. But yeah, it's color coded to help you, see things a little bit better. He's throwing two dominant pitches. You can see the put away pitch up here. As you can see, he's identified the put away pitch, which would be the four seam fastball. And those are his numbers versus it. The K percentage went away for right now. We'll see though. But he's throwing at 49% of the time, and it is what it is. He's got a 2.28 batting average on that, and the sweeper has been dominant, right? Pretty good. So uh, the fastball he's throwing 49% of the time. So when you're looking at somebody like the fastball, these lefties here, now, I still don't know if I'm gonna look at one of these lefties for a bomb because you do have to take pitching into consideration. But I mean, it is what it is. Cody Bellinger, 4 for 5, 3% K rate on the season. Fly ball is at 59 on this fastball, 10 for 27. Can he go out there and sell? Yeah, he can go out there and sell. I ain't saying he ain't. Shit, he can go out there and sell. Jazz Chisholm, 85 fly ball, 42% K rate on that fastball too, though. But no, he's got an 85 fly ball, man. 85 on that fastball. So it is what it is with that. I could bring the numbers in on that fastball as to a little later. See how much damage has been done. Not too much, but you see, Cody Bellinger. He's only in the last month. He's only 3 for 5. That's how you don't see a lot of lefties, right? He's only 3 for 5, but 2 of those 3 was bombs, right? So it is what it is. Um, so I mean, now if you want to take a look at the other pitch, he's only throwing 2 pitch. That's the thing right here. He's throwing 2 pitches now. Uh, the other pitch was the sweeper. If I'm a hitter and I don't like one pitch, I'm a damn sure wait on the other one, right? That's the thing with those 2 pitch pitches. You know what I'm saying? But he's been good versus lefties, though. He has. But That second pitch, the sweeper, Cody Bellinger is 5 for 12 versus that. So I mean, you could put them both together. And on the season, he's batted 385 versus those two pitches, right? With a 4% K rate, Cody Bellinger. Now, historically, you get somebody like Goldschmidt. He's hit lefties, right? He's been slacking a little bit too versus lefties a little bit. He's been slacking a little bit too. So they're gonna make him lead off, right? They're gonna make him lead off, and that's the lineup right there. They'll make him lead off today. Bellinger right behind him. Judge Stanton. Historically, if I'm mistaken, Stanton's got more bombs versus lefties than he. I don't know. I don't know. And that's something I want to see. Stanton, I know he's older, right? Battling some injuries and stuff like that, but he's hit lefties. He's got to have his career. I'm gonna look at his career numbers. I'm gonna look at his career numbers here. Uh, Splits. Okay, yeah, splits. I'm looking at his career numbers here. Uh, so versus no, right? What was I thinking? But he's got a higher batting average versus lefties for his career at 277 and a 251 batting average on versus righties. I mean, it's no with his career. I mean, he's had to see more righties than lefties, but he still got 112 bombs versus lefties, and then he's got 320 bombs versus righties, and he's hit for average lefties better. So you got and then you got Goldie, right? So Goldsmith, another guy who likes lefties, right? The last two times out, he ain't do what I needed to do, and I lost money on him. I'm probably going if he don't get that versus a lefty, 9 out of 10, I done lost money on him, right? But over the course of the season, he's batting 400 versus lefties, and um, his best split is on the road versus lefties, right? He's batting 451 on the road versus lefties. At home versus lefties, he's batting 368. He's got 5 bombs versus lefties this season. The month of July, as of right now, he doesn't have any home runs, but he might be trying to pull it together because this month of July, he's batting 361. Last month of June, that's where I lost money on him at. Last month. He only batted 143 last month. This is the last one before the last game before All Star. We'll see what's gonna happen. He doesn't have any bombs today this month so far, but he is batting 361 so far, small sample size. We'll see what's going to happen. Okay. So those guys can definitely hit lefties there. When you're looking at Goldschmidt, Bellinger, Judge, self-explanatory, Stanton, and Chisholm can display some power. I took 23rd on the FanDuel main DFS last night. 23rd of 14,000, so close to a takedown. About to try again. Definitely try again for sure. For sure. I play a GPP. I play like a hybrid GPP lineup, and then put the rest in cash. Just one lineup, then I put the rest in cash, bro. Yep. So, it is what it is. So I'll say all that to say that, the righties, shoulder, what? Mm, so hold on, let me see something. Righties. So shoulder, his fly ball percentage, 38 versus lefties, his fly ball percentage is 47. Damn, that's crazy. So versus righties, he's throwing, I mean, righties look good. And I know I probably would only be looking at somebody like Goldie, but he's throwing two pitches to them too, that splitter and that fastball, right? So he's been pretty good with that splitter. He's only got one bomb on that splitter, and it is what it is with that. But we'll definitely take a look at it. Um, they are already green. I wonder if that's from the fastball. It's probably from the fastball. I'll put the splitter up there and see because I did not look at those boys there. I did not. I did not. The splitter. So they haven't even seen this splitter. Mm. How much is he throwing that splitter? Hmm. He's throwing that splitter 52% of the time. Mm. So that's all fastball there. That's all fastball. Goldsmith got a 2% K rate on that fastball with a 40 fly ball. That sounds like some leadoff bomb type shit right there, right? Judge 25% barrel rate. Goldsmith 18% barrel rate. He gonna have to tuck that motherfucker fastball. Straight up, he gonna have to tuck that motherfucker. Remember we seen times where like the first three or four motherfuckers go yard from this New York Yankees game. You look around and turn around, bang, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? So man, I'm just saying, man, it can happen. I hope not, because these my Cubs. You know what I'm saying? I hope not. But golly. But they'll be waiting on that fastball for sure. So I mean, let me take a look at the splitter last year. The splitter last year, just to see what these righties look like last year versus this splitter. They ain't see too much splitters, man. Goldschmidt was one for five. Judge, he was 0 for 2. He ain't seen no splitter. And the year before, they ain't really seen no splitters. I don't know. I was gonna say I still give the advantage batters. We'll see though. We'll see. All right. So that's I mean, and then the Cubs. It's the lefties for me. And Shota, not Shota. Suzuki and the usual lefties. Now I had a hard time trying to figure out who I really really like for sure. The best, my favorite, and I think it comes out to be. I think it comes out to be. I think it comes out to be Michael Bush. That's why I put him on my thumbnail for my little short video I do every day. And I didn't post that on Twitter. I got to post that on Twitter. But Michael Bush, when I'm breaking down the pictures here, Michael Bush, uh, this is okay. So he's throwing that fastball. Warren's throwing that fastball 47% of the time. So I could break that down there. Wait. Let me make sure he's doing that to lefties. Yeah, 47% of the time, followed by a changeup. The fastball. Michael Bush, 13 extra base hits. Tucker, 11 extra base hits. Pete Crow, 9 extra base hits. Pete Crow, 7 bombs. Tucker, 5. Michael Bush, 7. On the road, of those 7 bombs, 4 of them come on the road for Michael Bush. And of those 7 bombs for Pete Crow, 4 of them come on the road for uh, Pete Crow. And 3 of Tucker's 5 bombs come on the road. Tucker has a 16% walk rate. Uh, Hap has a high walk rate at 20%. And Pete Crow will strike out. Um, Michael Bush looks good. Um, if we talking about as of late on that fastball, rewind it to the last month, fast forward to the last month. Michael Bush 9 for 20 with a 4% K rate, 50 flat ball, 15 barrel. Tucker 15 barrel. Hap walk percentage is still there, and his fly ball is up. All the usual suspects between Crow, Hap, Tucker, and Bush last month got a 40 fly ball or better. And P. Crow Armstrong's got 3 bombs, and Bush got 3 bombs within the last month. Last 2 weeks, P. Crow Armstrong, Michael Bush 6 for 8 with 2 bombs. Armstrong 3 for 8 with 2 bombs. Bush hadn't struck out, 25 barrel rate. Kyle Tucker 0 for 7 on that fastball, 28 barrel rate. Probably hit it hard, but hard outs, line drive outs and shit. And then Armstrong, 25% barrel rate there on that fastball. And that just about sums it up, right? So as of late, Pete Crow Armstrong and Michael Bush have been looking pretty good versus that fastball. I mean, everything else that he's throwing, I think, I probably would focus a little bit more on that fastball. I could peek at that changeup. I can peek at it, but he ain't throwing it that much. But that probably would be the next thing coming. And then over the course of the season, versus that changeup, I needed to load up for me. Versus the changeup, Michael Bush has already got 5 bombs on that. Okay, so I just had to give the lean to. I had to give the lean towards Michael Bush for me. Um, and you just got to, even if you're wrong. I mean, if I'm taking a bomb, it'll be Bush, Crow, D, and Tucker out of those 3 usual suspects. That's just me, right? You can do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yeah, that's how I'm looking at it. On the road here versus the full pitch mix. Uh, Michael Bush batting 300, 289 on the road, whatever you want to look at it. So and he's got a few more bombs than Armstrong. So I like them, right? And then when I flip it over to the righties, um, Suzuki. Suzuki's got 21 extra base hits, 12 bombs. He will strike out. Nico Horner don't strike out. Okay. Um, so I mean, when you get this lineup here, you're gonna get ooh, oh hell no. Bush leading off. Ain't no fucking way, right? Hell no. I told motherfuckers, I said, you know what? He kind of remind me of we had Schwarber. He kind of remind me of a little Schwarber, right? So man, ain't there some shit? And then Carson Kelly in there with them, Hap back there with the big fly ball, Swanson. That lineup is trying to tighten up. They trying to tighten up. Ooh, damn, Bush leading off. Bush usually be back here, so they swapped Bush and Hap. They swapped Bush. Ooh, okay. And then you got Tucker right. I mean Suzuki hitting right here third, man. I think he's in the league leading or something like that in RBIs. So what's the lines? Plus money for the Cubs. Interesting game here. Both of these teams right now, when you look at the lineups, both of these teams kind of top heavy in right now, up that way. Like right like at the same, like Kelly and Crow. Like, damn, that's some crazy shit, man. What's the total of this one here? 7.5, 8.5, 9. Mm, I don't know, man. I'm a Cubs homer, so I'm not gonna boast no more. But I like those boys, right? I like them boys. I like a lot about this game, man. I like a lot about this game. I like the first four of both teams. First five, really, of both teams. Yeah, I do. Carson Kelly, um, versus pitch mix. Okay, let me pull it in a little bit. Fuck it, let's look at the last month. Suzuki. Last month, Suzuki 17% K rate, 6 bombs, 8 extra base hits. Yeah. Carson Kelly, no bombs, but he's 7 for 17. The strikeouts are down for these guys the last month. It might go back up though. Last 2 weeks, how they look? Damn, Suzuki still last 2 weeks. Oh wow, they look good, man. Carson Kelly. Well, only small sample sizes for these guys, but Nico Horner, 10% K rate, don't strike out. Fly balls are still look okay the last month. Okay. Damn. What if it's a bomb fest in this game? Wow. Fuck. All right, so Tampa Bay Rays and Boston, right? We got over on the 8.5 in this one. Not my favorite game, man. I was looking at. I'm telling you who I liked here, and because I'm so we can keep it moving. Um, damn, Simpson leading off. Aranda, Yandy, Magnum cleaning up. Okay, no Brandon Lowe, but we got Josh Lowe. I don't have a. Aranda been playing good. Magnum is a guy that don't strike out. Simpson don't strike out that much. He hits. James Duran, Bregman. I forgot about Bregman, man. I'd like for Bregman to be hitting that 3 spot, but it is what it is. Rafaela, man, he's the guy that I've had on my radar. I'm definitely gonna wait. Probably gonna pump my brakes, hit 9 for hits. I couldn't talk you off neither of these guys. 1 through 5, 6, 1 through 5, 6 here either. I couldn't talk you off nobody for a hit. Rafaela, I really like Rafaela. I do. Um, Aranda, I really like him. Tampa Bay been on the road for quite some time, so their numbers look pretty good, right? If I'm looking for a hit parlay or something like that, I mean the first 5 or 6 batters, the first 6 batters for neither team, from both teams, I don't mind them. I don't mind them, bro. I don't. The Miami and Baltimore game here. Um, Brandon Young to be on the mound. I did not. I kind of glimpsed at Brandon Young. I'm gonna have to go back, right? I'm gonna have to go back. I have to go back. So, and I was only really focused on trying to find some Miami bats here. Um, but we'll see. I haven't been having the luck. I've just been leaving Baltimore alone, right? I haven't been having the luck finding the bats as of late. Uh, J Max says Simpson may swipe a base, but I'm not fading it. But I'm fading it. Okay, that's fine. So Brandon Young here versus lefties is not pitching good at all. So we'll look at the lefties here, right? Uh, we'll look at the lefties here for Miami. Now Miami, on the road versus righties, they've been looking pretty good. Okay. What up, Ed? What's the deal? What up, Ed? What up? On the road versus righties, they've been looking okay. So we'll look at the lefties here. And you got Stowers, right? So Stowers, over the course of the season, he's got 15 extra base hits, 10 bombs with a 31% K rate there. The K percentage for Brandon Young, where you at? Home? I need you to load up for me a little quicker than that. Okay, so mm, he's just bad versus lefties right now. So what is he doing? He's got a 400 batting average on that fastball, which he's throwing over 40% of the time. We'll key in on that fastball real quick. Um, Stowers, he's got a 30% K rate on that fastball. Brandon Young, the pitcher, has an 18% K rate. So, I mean, I'm not too much worried about that. But yeah, he's batting 275 versus this 10 extra base hits, 8 bombs, and yeah, 43 fly ball, right? So when on the road here, let's see, on the road, half of his bombs and half of his extra base hits come on the road. Liam Hicks batting 400 versus fastball on the road. 10% K rate for hits. Edwards don't strike out, so he can get on base as well. Bring it back in for that fastball last month here. So the last month, Stowers only has one bomb on that, a 72 fly ball, 6%, barrel rate or whatever the case may be with that. So I don't know how long it's been, but damn, Xavier Edwards got a home run versus a home run in the last week. So it's been yeah, more than two. It's about 3 weeks since Stowers hit a bomb on that fastball. Could be due, could be today, whatever the case may be. So let's see here. Randy Young got a 281 batting average versus these righties. He's definitely pitching better versus righties though. Augustine Ramirez, what's he doing? Brandon Young, 44% fastball with a 143 average on that fastball. Mm, I'm not gonna single out none of these pitches here. I just want to get moving. He got 26% K rate to righties. A few of these guys will strike out. Ramirez, how about on the road last month on the road? Smaller sample size. Otto Lopez. Mm. All right, I guess I'll take a look at those Baltimore bats. Yuri Perez. Uh, I can look at this game logs right here. So we got this game logs. We got a new update right here as to where we can look at. We got a little bit more information at our disposal, all stats, home run targets, and stuff like that. I haven't messed with that yet. And then, like I said, he's only pitched what 6 games. This will be his 7th game. So he's given up a stolen base on Perez. He's given up a stolen base in every game except for 2. On the strikeouts for him, 3 of his last 4 games, he's had 6 strikeouts or better. Um, hmm. He's pitched. Okay. Okay. Hmm. All right. Well, it's doing that fastball and curveball to the lefties. Fastball and curveball. He got a 25% K rate to lefties. Holiday. It just they got a lot of bats. They got a lot of bats, and like I said, it's hard for me to key in on one bat here. I ain't even gonna lie. Uh, Miami so streak. I just don't. As far as a full game, who I'm gonna think is gonna win this game, I don't fucking know, man. It probably would be It probably would be Baltimore. Nothing for me, but man. And then again, it might not be. I mean, shit. Colton Cowser. Any one of these guys can pop off. That's why I slowed down betting on them. Maybe for hit parlays or something like that, okay. But a couple of these guys got a K rate over there. Gunnar Henderson, Jackson Holiday. Last 7 days, Jackson Holiday, Gunnar Henderson, and Ryan O'Hearn got 3 hits apiece. 2 home runs for Jackson Holiday in the last 7 days. So that's something you could definitely take a look at there. Looking at these righties here, Perez looks okay versus righties so far. Who did he pitch against so far? He pitched against Cincinnati, Minnesota, Arizona. He gave up 3 to Arizona. He gave up 3 to Atlanta. He gave up 4 to Pittsburgh, 1 to Cincinnati, 1 to Washington. I don't know what the degree of difficulty when it comes to that schedule that he's had, right? This could very well be a test for him right here, right? Uh, you got a hot Baltimore team coming in. I don't know what to expect here. I don't know, man. Um, I don't know. A lot of moving pieces and shit like that. I mean, I don't know. I don't, man. That game right there just gave me a fucking headache, straight up. Whatever you like though, I mean it is what it is. Colorado Rockies, Cincinnati Reds, over under 9.5. Uh okay. Cincinnati, mm, mm, mm. All right, let's look at them real quick. I need to know what the team total is real quick. Cincinnati sold yesterday, boy. Wow. Something happened yesterday. I forgot. We was on a stream, man. Who hit that bomb? Oh, Murphy hit that bomb, man. Murphy hit that bomb. 5.5 team total for the Reds, man. F the Reds, man. Straight up. Hmm. Austin Hayes. He's hitting cleanup today. Austin Hayes. Maybe they might get up for this lefty here. Who knows? But I ain't seen too many lefties. So I guess the last time Austin Hayes seen a left. Let me see something. So he ain't hit that since June 30th. He hit a bomb and a triple versus Garrett Crochet. He hit a bomb and a triple versus Garrett Crochet. And then he hit that double versus Lazardo. And then Lazardo struck him out. And then Ranger Suarez struck him out. He must have walked to some other shit. Um, Hayes hits lefties, though. He hits less lefties. He's got 366 batting average. Only 4 home runs. 3 of them come versus lefties. Home versus lefties, he's batting 400 on the road. 345. Last year he batted 350 versus lefties with 1 home run. His career, uh, he's batted 280 versus lefties. So it is what it is with that situation. He's hit lefties better than he's hit righties throughout his career. So Austin Hayes is somebody that I definitely going to like. So Austin Hayes, because we know he hits lefties either way it go. Austin Garman's giving up 1 bomb versus lefties. He ain't seen that many lefties. TJ Friedl's got 2 bombs off lefties. Mm. Interesting game. Interesting numbers. Interesting game here. Mm. Mm. This is why it is on the road. Now I really thought yesterday was the day for Cincinnati to get busy, but we'll see. Martinez. Mm. Somebody's gonna get him. Uh, Somebody's gonna get this boy today. Moniac, man. Where you at, Moniac? Nick Martinez is throwing sinker, cutter, changeup. Okay. Sinker, cutter, changeup. Mm. 8 bombs to righties. 5 of bombs come at home. Tyler Freeman, I definitely don't mind Tyler Freeman hit or something like that. It's batting 400 last 2 weeks, 12 for 29. He's been hitting. Tyler Freeman, 6 for 17. Um, Lefties, 6 bombs to lefties. How many come at home? 2 of them come at home. Moniac got 15 extra base hits and 8 bombs with an average of a 40 fly ball. What is he throwing? Fastball, changeup, cutter, nothing spectacular. McMahon's got 8 bombs on the road here. Mm. Moniac been lighting up for a while. Last 2 weeks, 7 for 12. Last week he probably didn't come all the way down 2 for 5, I guess. Mm. McMahon and Moniak got a decent amount of bombs versus this pitch mix. Um, Moniak looked a little bit better. Uh, just stretching it out to the last month and 2 weeks and stuff like that. So I guess got 30 minutes. Um, hmm. I want to see something. Lefties. I want to take this pitch mix down real quick and see if these guys look. So Ellie look a little bit better without that pitch mix. Mm. Just looking at lefties in general. Mm. Versus lefties in general, he's still batting 300. Last 2 weeks, 12 for 34. Last 7 days, 8 for 21. He's still hitting. He's still hitting, right? So I'm gonna have to like Ellie, and I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna have to like Ellie and Hayes here. Ellie and Hayes. Probably Moniak and McMahon, or Moniak and Freeman, or Moniak, McMahon, and Freeman. But for what I can see, those guys are in play at least for a hit or something like that. We do have a over under of 9.5 in that one. I'm just trying to see something light up, man. You know, uh, Detroit, Jack Flaherty. Okay, 10 bombs to lefty for Jack Flaherty. 7 bombs for righties for Jack Flaherty. At home, Jack Flaherty, 3 of those bombs. He's got a high SK rate to righties at home, to lefties at home. He's pitching his worst. 8 bombs, 15 walk. He's got some K rates still there, but I don't trust Jack. I don't trust him. I don't. So we'll take a look at those lefties there. Um, Matter of fact, let's see. It's game logs. I thought he faced Seattle as of late, but he hasn't. So he just had 8 Ks, 7, 8, 9 Ks his last 3 games there. Funny, he's only given up two. He's only given up two stolen bases this season. Walks, bombs. The bomb lately, he's been giving up bombs. Hits, 5 hits or more in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight games. It's probably averaging around 7 Ks, man. His last 5, 6 games. Tampa Bay, Washington, Athletics, Tampa Bay, Cincy, Chicago. Hmm. Hmm. We'll see. Um. 7 bombs on that fastball. Okay. 7 bombs on that motherfucker. So let's get it up there. Not now, but right now. I see that fork ball popping out right there. Um, Cal Riley's got 7 bombs on that fastball. Uh, Riley, okay. On the road, Rosarena's got a bomb on him. Miles Mascheroni, whatever. Hmm. So I want to say last month they've been hitting better on the road. Good pitching matchup here, man. Good pitching matchup. I'm just trying to find somebody that's it's probably a Rosarena. I didn't add the rest of the pitches. I can, but I was kind of keying in on that fastball. Kyle Riley's got 10 bombs on this pitch mix. I pulled it into the last month. Speed this up a little bit. Um, so last month, Kenzone and shit. Let me see. Away. Some of their K percentages has been going down in the last month. They've been playing a little bit better in the last month on the road. Strike out a little bit more at home. Crawford, Canzone, Polanco, last 2 weeks batting 400. 10% K rates for those guys. Uh, last 7 days. So the last 7 days, all these guys got 4 hits or more. Uh, Kenzone, Crawford, Polanco. Who's in the lineup? Kenzone, Crawford, Polanco is not in the lineup. Okay. Rodriguez warm. All right, let's see. These righties. Flaherty's throwing to righties. Fastball, knuckle curve. Mm. Strikeouts over here. Strikeouts on that fastball. So Flaherty's got 33% K rate to righties. 7 bombs. At home, 3 bombs, 38% K rate to righties. What's the total in this one? Mm, 8. Mm, mm. What's this K's, man? Flaherty might pitch good this game. 6.5 for Flaherty. 6.5 for Gilbert. Mm. 17.5 outs. Flaherty don't pitch that long, do he? He don't get that many. How many outs? Back to back games. Okay, 3 of his last 4 games he went the distance. 6 out, 6 innings or better. Mm. Last 14 days. Seattle. Detroit. Last 14 days, Detroit 123 WRC plus, Seattle 130 WRC plus versus righties. Been two of the best scoring teams in the league so far. Last 2 weeks versus right hand pitching, but both of them sporting a 23% K rate. They about neck and neck in that area. Um, are they ready to go home? Are they ready to pack this shit up? Because they can go out there and strike out. Both of them can go out there and get struck the fuck out. So I don't know. I don't feel like I feel like I don't know. I don't fucking know. I feel like the pitcher's gonna get busy this game. Looking at Logan Gilbert, we'll check Logan Gilbert out versus righties. It's giving up 3 bombs on the road, 286 ISO, 9 barrel. Uh, in general, he's got a 36% K rate to righties. On the road, it goes down to 24%. To lefties, he's got a 33% K rate with 5 bombs. And then on the road, it goes up. It goes. It's high on the road to lefties. So he's sitting lefty's ass down. He can give us some hits on them though, as you can see. Um, hmm. Okay. Detroit. What is he throwing? Since he's been back, okay, he got 95 pitches right there. 5Ks, 7Ks. Let me find out. I'm betting some Ks here. Give up some bombs here and there. Mm. 10Ks versus Boston. Since he's been back. First game back, he gave Boston 10Ks. So he's throwing a slider. It's got 4 bombs on that. Definitely need to take a look at that. Decent strikeouts over here. They not with that slider all the way. They will strike out on it over the course of the season, but they haven't seen a lot of it. But they will strike out. They'll hit it too. So one way or the other. It's a couple fly balls on that. Riley Green, Coke Keefe. Coke Keefe fly ball O'Keefe got 3 bombs on that slider. Riley Green got 4. His ass be striking out, man. Mm. McKinstry 4-7 in last month. Parker Meadows. Parker Meadows. Look at their strikeouts right there. Splitter and then fastball. I don't think they seen that splitter like that. Riley Green will strike the fuck out. Damn. That motherfucker. Damn. He got 2 bombs on his barrel. But boy, would he strike out? You gotta be able to stomach them strikeouts. Put the pictures up there, man. He gonna be his strikeout rate gonna be 45 with all the pictures up there. 32, 12 bombs though. So you gotta stomach the strikeouts, man. He can still get busy, but Coke Keith, bring it in. Last month, man. 5 bombs for Riley Green. 3 for Coke Keith. Let's get a glimpse of these righties. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, give me a couple more minutes. I'll be on the way.
All right.
All right. Okay. Spencer Torkelson batting 300 here. It's got a high ass K rate to righties, man. 36%. On the road, it goes to 24%. He's giving up a higher average. Then he's giving up isolated power around 286. Barrel rate can be got. Spencer Torkelson at home. He's got 11 extra base hits, 5 bombs. Hmm. Spencer Torkelson. 19% barrel rate in the last 2 weeks. 3 bombs off this pitch mix, 20% K rate. 4 for 8 with a bomb in the last 7 days, but he would strike out. He was striking out against somebody. I don't know, man. I mean, of course, I could take his. He would be the him, Riley. Those guys look like they could, go yard or whatever the case may be. They also can strike out. Can these pitchers look like they can they look like they can pitch. They're gonna be able to pitch today. That's what it looks like to me. Even if they do give up a couple bombs, it still feels like these pitchers can get busy. Um, I probably won't be betting on bats here. If I would, it would probably be some bombs. Straight up, it would probably be, you know, um, uh, we know that Logan Gilbert. I mean, we know Cal Raleigh. If you want to heat check Julio Rodriguez, because he's been hot as of late. And then, Carpenter, if I'm looking for a lefty on Detroit. And then if I'm looking on a righty on Detroit, then I'm looking at, Spencer Torkelson. Colt Keith, small ball. I probably wouldn't take him for a home run. But I'm not, I'm not probably, pitching here looks like, man, it looks like they can probably get down here. You could probably mix and match some strikeouts and get to plus money, or take them both Ks. Take they both Ks, ladders, whatever the case may be. Freddie Peralta, Jake Irvin, and Freddie Peralta here. I got to go pick up my son, man, from work. I thought I was gonna be able to get through with these all these 1 p.m. games here. We got big time weather implications in this Atlanta game, so keep an eye out on that. Um, and Pitching matchup, I'm probably not going to want any bats here in this Texas Rangers and Houston game. So me personally, I'm gonna be looking at that game for pitching. Uh, Chicago White Sox and Cleveland Guardians game. Mm, I took a quick glance at this Nationals game last night, and it's going to be Yelich for me, right? So I gotta take a 10-minute ride and come back, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get back on. I mean, I can get back on, but y'all probably be gone doing some other shit, which y'all gonna be doing, whatever case may be. Um, Here for this Toronto game, I'm gonna like, I'm gonna like. It was a couple bats here I liked. I really like Clement. Jeffrey Springs giving up. This ballpark is, a hitter friendly ballpark. Jeffrey Springs giving up about 11 bombs to righties or some shit like that. But Clement, I mean the righties, you know. Let's see, Springs. I know Clement. Clement. Oh shit. I'm looking for Springs. I'm sorry. It's Clement. Uh Man. Vladdy and Bo Bichette. So it's giving up 15 bombs to righties. That's uh that's Jeffrey Springs. At home versus righties, he's giving up 8. On the road, he's giving up 7. So he's pretty much spreading the love, right? Yeah. So now his batting averages and stuff. His batting average, at home is like 238, but he's giving up. He's the guy that's giving up power, right? You know what I'm saying? His SFIP to righties are up, and to lefties are up. So it is what it is, right? I didn't look at the athletic side. I just spot looked, and right here, I like Christian Yelich. I didn't look at the Washington National side. Freddie Peralta's going to throw that fastball. He's going to throw it. He's going to throw it till he can't throw it no more. And Jake Irvin, he's pitching his worst to lefties. I can, we can go through the motions a little bit on this Washington side here. I'll show you guys this what I liked right here, and I'll bounce around, right? So I'll get out of here. Milwaukee versus Washington. Left-hand hitters. So Irvin's giving up 9 bombs to righties, and Irvin's giving up 13 bombs to lefties. You see his ISO, barrel rate, all that's up. On the road versus lefties, uh, pretty much he's giving up um, 8 bombs on the road to lefties, okay? And averages in whatever the case may be. So um, when I'm looking at Milwaukee here, um, left-hand hitters. I think it was Yelich and Frelick, right? That's what it was. Yelich and Frelick. So he's throwing a fastball, curveball, changeup. 4 home runs on that fastball, 6 home runs on that curveball, 3 home runs on that changeup. So it's not like I'm not even gonna decipher the pitches or whatever case may be. But I'm just, as of late, especially, let's go last 8 weeks there. Yelich, 5 bombs, 6 extra base hits, 23% K rate. Frelick, 27 for 29. He could definitely look at Frelick for hits, a 14% K rate. Keep in mind, this Milwaukee boys, they've been hitting righties, lefties, really, really good. And they've been seeing some lefties as of late. Last month, 3 bombs for Yelich, bat 421, 20% K rate, 11 for 41 for Frelick with 1 bomb. Well, I won't be looking up for no bombs, but he's been hitting bombs here and there for the last week or so. But last 2 weeks, 2 bombs, for Yelich, 6 for 17, Sal Frelick, 6 for 19. So it is what it is, right? The pitcher is pitching this worse to lefties. I'm definitely going to look at a lefty, to try to counter that. And no, I want to say there's nobody better than Yelich on this team. What I'm saying, with his track record and how good he's been. But versus his pitch mix last 7 days, a few guys got about 3 hits or whatever case may be. So, and like I said, he's pitching his worst versus lefties there. So, whatever. Now, when I flick it to righties here, I didn't even look at the righties, but he has given up 8, 9 bombs. The thing about that is his K percentage is low, right? K percentage is low for righties, and then the K percentage versus lefties is low as hell. He's got a 16% K rate to lefties and righties. So, you're not gonna be striking out a lot of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. So going back through the game log here, I mean through the full program because I got to put in these Cubs bets real quick. So very undecided in this game here. Brandon Young pitching his worst to lefties. Couldn't talk you off a bomb for Stowers. I like Liam Hicks for a hit. Lefties get a bump here. Sanchez, he's about to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lefties. Lefties get a small bump. Star Wars for power. I couldn't really put it together with the Baltimore guys. Hits, who you really want to do it? Like I said, the first 6 guys here, I don't mind none of these guys for a hit. The first 6 guys here, I don't mind none of these guys for a hit. I like Rafaela and what he's been doing. It's too many bats for me to figure things out. These pitchers are on the okay side, so I was very undecided here for when it comes for bombs. Aranda would be a bomb candidate for me. I couldn't even tell you on Boston side. Maybe a Trevor Story, who knows? But Rafaela, I like Rafaela. Bush, my number one home run candidates today. Bush, so far, Bush. On this in this game on the Cubs team would be Bush. Damn. Bush, Suzuki, Crow, Tucker. The first 5 batters, I like them all. Goldsmith, man, the first 5 batters here. First 4, I definitely like the first 4. Jazz, but you can't deny what Jazz been doing. Uh, both of these teams, man, I feel like they're gonna put up some runs. But Bellinger has the best, and Goldsmith, damn, I can't even. Whoo, Bellinger and Bellinger and Goldsmith, man. I like them boys, man. I like this game. I don't even know what to say here. I think the pitchers prevail here. You can look at the no-run first innings and shit like that. If I'm looking for a bomb, Torkelson, Riley Green, Probably Rodriguez, Riley, or Rosarina, the usual suspects. But I think the pitchers, get busy here. Right? What game just come on? 140. Damn, I gotta go. Okay, so Colorado, Cruz, Austin Hayes for me, Moniak, McMahon, Freeman for a hit, Frelick and Yelich hits. You can look at Yelich for a hit all the way up to a bomb. I'll probably take his 3 hits, runs, and RBIs. Um, Pitching matchup, good pitching matchup here for Houston. Weather implications for Atlanta game. Man, I got to look at this Minnesota game ASAP. Um, Clement, Guerrero, Bichette. I like Clement. I got to look at the athletic side. I probably won't even be betting any Dodgers. I need to look at that game though. Um, Pavetta and Sanchez strikeouts are in play. And let me show you guys Jackson and let me go. They like Judge for a bomb, Murphy for a bomb, Schwarber for a bomb, Suarez for a bomb, Bellinger for a hit, Crawford for a hit, Jazz for a hit, Kansas City money line, Tampa Bay money line, uh, Christopher Sanchez over strikeouts, Logan Gilbert over strikeouts, Pivetta over strikeouts, Evaldi over 4.5 strikeouts. Peace out.